Hello, Olivia. This is your video lesson for May 22nd. Thursday, May 22nd. Okay, I'm hungry. So we're gonna start with piano, obviously, and a minuet. We're gonna start with a minuet for Mr. Bach's Children, the one that you were already practicing. And we're just gonna, because I can't hear you play it, all I'm gonna do is mention artistic things, phrasing, stuff like that, staccatos. Make sure you have to hold on to the D on your second finger, that D, and don't do staccato for all of those. But overall this song is kind of smooth, and then accent those staccatos, and then also dynamics. I did not do the dynamics just then. So I'll listen for this next week when I see you. Dynamics, it starts quiet. It's kind of hard to do it on my piano. You heard the difference, how I got louder there? Maybe I did it a little too dramatic, but... Oh, I didn't pause long enough. And then back to mezzo piano. Grow louder. Retardando at the end. Nice. So that's an example of how that should be played, basically. That should be played. Keeping your staccatos, changing your dynamics, growing louder, and keeping it very smooth tempo. It sounded really pretty when you were playing it. So just cleaning that up a little bit more. I think we were skipping Mr. Brahms' famous Lullaby, so you can pause the video, work on that song for a little if you want. Okay, and now we're back. And we're gonna do 3 on A and 1 and 5 on, and 3 and 5 on F and A. Honestly, you don't need to practice this one. I'm not a fan of this song. It's a lullaby. I'm surprised you didn't recognize it. It's famous. You can play it, and if you do choose to play it for me next week, very, very soft. It's a lullaby. And then don't forget, at the very end, hold the pedal down of the song. So play reach and reach that high F at the end. It's a very pretty song. It's a very pretty song. It's just, I've heard it enough. Ice Cream, we're not going to do that. That's C, 5-finger scales. You know C major. We're not doing Ice Cream. Mr. Hayden's Theme. This one, I do remember us doing this one. And it'll be 1 on D, 1 on G. No pauses, okay? I think it's a weird song. I feel like it doesn't have a defined melody, so be careful not to pause during any of that. There are some rests, but you're always constantly playing one note, at least one hand you're playing. So you start with the left hand, 1 on D, 1 on G on the right hand. Keep that smooth and connected. You see that slur? Smooth and connected. Staccatos, immediately. And you see that accent. There's an accent on measure 4. I neglected that accent before. Don't do that. Don't neglect the accent. 1, 2. There's no pause. There's no rest, but you do have to lift. On measure 5, notice you start on C, B, G, lift. Okay, try that. B, or C, B, G, lift. B, A. Pretty song. And keep your staccatos. And I don't think we started Daydream. I do want you to start practicing Daydream for next week. Sorry, I'm feeling a little funny. And you're gonna start 3 on the right hand, 3 on B. And on the left hand, 5 is on G. Okay, and it'll sound. Oh, sorry, I had to flip the page. And then it repeats. And I did the wrong notes. Be careful there. Left hand and right hand don't do the same thing on measure 13, because I missed that. One is on G on the right hand, measure 13 of my daydream. Yeah, measure 13. One is on G, and the left hand is 3 on B. So you're not doing pinky and thumb, you're doing thumb and middle finger. Oh, that sounds a lot prettier. And wrist float up. We're gonna practice that. That's a technical thing that I don't really mention a lot, but make sure when it says wrist float off, we lift. Just like you would a regular slur, they're just making sure you recognize that. So here I'm gonna lift my wrists at the very end. And then there's there's a review. You know what 8VA means. It means octave, hopefully got that right. And both hands will play an octave higher. Retardando at the end again. They love to do those. They love to do those at the end. Both hands an octave higher at the end. What else should we? Yeah. No, this is pretty. Make sure your right hand stays legato. I don't want to hear. And I know you don't play like that. I have other students that do play like that, but try to keep legato. Lift. 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 Okay, slurs. Lift after slurs. That's what we're going to work on. And I want to see all of those lifts physically in person next week. And if you feel comfortable, if you feel up to it, you can start The Clock Strikes 13. It's a really short song. It seems like you could easily do that. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, 1. That's so short. And I just sight read that, so you could easily do that. Make sure we're gonna now that those are just the notes, because first we work on the notes and then we do phrasing. Those were the notes. Work on the notes first. You can pause the video and work on that. And then once you're done with that, we're gonna do, now I'm gonna play it with phrasing. That means crescendos, dynamics, and there's little slurs at the very end on. And an accent. I didn't see that accent. On measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 4, there's an accent, and actually measure 5 and 6, there's accents on those. Okay, so here's what it sounds like. And then it says wrist float off to any high G. That's so random. Okay, so I guess at the end you'll play your Gs. Play 13 bells on a high G of your choice. So it could be any G on treble clef and above. And we're just gonna do. I know what this is for, and this is good. It's simple and it's with dynamics. Piano to forte and get back to piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did not count. That's tough. Make sure you count. I think I did 13. Okay, and then we'll start with, once you feel comfortable with piano, you practice a little bit of piano, let's go ahead and do some sight reading. So I have, can you see? There it is. I have it pulled up on my phone, what I printed out for you. And I think let's just review do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, so, la, so, fa, so, fa, mi, re. Okay, we'll do number 3. I don't think that was I think we were stuck on number 4. Let's just do a regular scale. Woo, my voice. Oh my God. My voice does not sound good today. I have not warmed up. I have not sang today, but luckily for you, we're focused on you. I don't have to sing good. And we'll do an arpeggio. arpeggio one more time. Keep really smooth legato. We're working on slurs and legatos. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. With a little bit of dynamics, that'd be fun. Okay, now we're gonna do number 3. So you're gonna start on do. Try your best, do it yourself. Do, and then you can do number 3 on your middle school level 1 all state sight reading exercises. You can pause the video and then I'll play it. Okay, now once you're done, I'm going to play it. Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, fa, fa, so, so, la, so, fa, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, re, do. Nice. Okay, and you can check those yourself too if you played them on the piano, if you wanted to do more. But I want to see how you're doing sight reading. We're getting better. And if that was correct, if you messed up in a measure here or there, try to do it again by yourself. You can pause the video again if you messed up. If not, we can move on. So we're gonna start number 4 now. I'll give you do and you can pause the video and practice for. Okay, so this is what number 4 will sound like. Do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, mi, fa, fa, so, fa, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. And hold those 4 beats at the end, right? Wow, that took a lot of air. That's a tricky one. I think number 4 is definitely the one we got stuck on. So let's try it one more time. I'll sing it with you. Let's do it, and then I'll just play the piano and you can do it yourself. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, fa, so, fa, fa, so, la, so, fa, mi, do. Whew, I don't have air. I need to eat. Okay, and now I'll just play the piano and you can sing. It's rhythmically challenging. It's all steps though. There's no skips in this. So you just need to know fa, so, mi, la, so, fa, mi, re. I love to do those types of exercises and I think we'll start doing that soon because it's really just stepping up and down. You'll get used to all those steps in the solfege because usually we just go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do and not really play around with it. So that's good. Okay. And then after that, you can practice your on the steps of the palace. And what I want you to do on the steps of the palace, go find a wall. I'm in shorts. I don't think I want to show you right now. I'm in shorts. Go find a wall or just lean back. Or lean back in a chair and sing like this, leaning back. He's a very nice prince. He's a prince that prepares. Woo! Wow, I'm weak. I am trembling here. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He's Brad Pitch on the stairs, and I'm caught unawares. Leaning back, okay? Sorry, I'm losing air. But that's the exercise. Breath support, breath support. So you want to make sure our core is engaged. And by making sure our core is engaged, by doing a push-up, or by doing a crunch, or by pushing the wall, leaning against the wall and pushing, making sure your core is really, really, really tight, really strong, and keeping your neck loose. So really quickly, before you sing, loosen up the neck. We can't sing like this, right? No, we can't sing like that. So keep your neck loose, core engaged, deep breaths, not shallow. We're not crying, right? No tears. Core engaged. Okay, and you can try that. Try breath support. I'll ask you to do it in class next week as well. Hopefully I remember. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.